Tupac Mystery Horror. Welcome to my channel, the place where mystery and horror merge with reality. In this space, we explore the most unsettling stories, the darkest enigmas, and the tales that defy all logic. Today, we will delve into a story that has haunted fans and conspiracy theorists for decades. The strange case of Tupac Shakur, the rap legend whose death remains shrouded in shadows and unanswered questions. Be sure to stay until the end and subscribe if you enjoy chilling, real-life stories. Now, turn off the lights, adjust the volume, and prepare for a journey into the unknown. The rise of a legend. Tupac Amaru Shakur was not just a rapper, but an urban prophet. His music spoke of violence, injustice, and life in marginalized neighborhoods. But there was something more about him, something almost mystical. He was a man with a unique sensitivity, someone who seemed to see beyond the tangible. From a young age, Tupac spoke about death with an eerie naturalness. In several interviews, he mentioned that he did not expect to live long, as if fate was already written on his tattooed skin. Throughout his career, Tupac was caught in a sinister war between the coasts of hip-hop, a conflict that turned deadly over time. His lyrics seemed to predict his own demise. In one of his songs, I Ain't Mad at Cha, the music video depicted his death by gunfire, just weeks before it happened in reality. In his album, Me Against the World, one of the most chilling songs, If I Die Tonight, speaks of his imminent death with an almost prophetic tone. Was it mere coincidence, or a warning of what was to come? September 7, 1996. A cursed night. On the night of September 7, 1996, Tupac attended a Mike Tyson boxing match in Las Vegas. It was a night filled with tension. Before leaving the MGM Grand, he got into a fight with a member of the Crips gang, Orlando Anderson. Still, he seemed unconcerned as he got into the black BMW driven by Suge Knight, the feared head of Death Row Records. Strangely, security that night was drastically reduced, as if someone had planned for Tupac to be exposed. What happened next is a puzzle of versions, testimonies, and suspicions. A white Cadillac pulled up next to them at a red light at the intersection of Flamingo Road and Cova Lane. Suddenly, a hail of bullets tore through the vehicle. 6 bullets struck Tupac's body. Suge Knight, incredibly, was almost unharmed. Tupac was rushed to the hospital, where he spent 6 days in critical condition before dying on September 13th. Strangely, his last words were, "Fuck you," directed at a police officer trying to get information about his attackers. The shadows behind his death. Theories about his murder are countless. Some believe he was a victim of the Rap Coast War. Others think his record label orchestrated his death to prevent Tupac from breaking his contract. But the most chilling theory is the one that claims he knew what was going to happen. Even before his death, Tupac had spoken about reincarnation and immortality. His lyrics seemed like a posthumous testament, as if he had been preparing for his disappearance. Some claim that his spirit still haunts hip-hop culture, and others even believe he faked his death to escape a worse fate. Did he really die that night in the Las Vegas hospital? Or did he manage to disappear into the shadows? Sightings of Tupac have been reported worldwide. Blurry videos, strange testimonies, and hidden messages in his songs fuel the idea that his death was an elaborate hoax. His last album, released after his death, was titled The Don Columinati, the 7-Day Theory, a reference to secret societies and dark plans. On the cover, Tupac appears crucified like Jesus Christ, which many interpret as a metaphor for his resurrection or a hidden message that he would return one day. One of the most popular theories suggests that Tupac adopted a new identity and took refuge in Cuba, where his aunt, Assata Shakur, a fugitive activist, had found asylum. Photographs and videos have circulated online showing a man with an uncanny resemblance to Tupac in different parts of the world. Could it be possible that he faked his death to escape the violence that pursued him? Tupac Shakur has become a myth, a specter that never fully disappears. His voice continues to resonate in the streets, in speakers, and in collective memory. But the question remains, did he really die that night in September? Or does his spirit still walk among us, waiting for the right moment to reveal the truth? What do you think? Leave your opinion in the comments. If you love mysteries, conspiracies, and real-life horror stories, subscribe to your channel name and turn on notifications. See you in the next episode, where fear and the unknown collide. Until next time, if there is a next time.